So we're in Brasov, Romania today, and we're going to be going on a little bar hopping adventure that our new Romanian friend is going to take us on. So stick around. Hopefully it ends well, actually. You never know. Here we're at the first place, and we're gonna try to order some food and get us a beer and basically get a good base going for whatever is gonna happen this evening. So as we've mentioned, we're gonna be doing a pub crawl, and we're in Brasov, Romania, and we're actually here with our friend Miriam back here and Travis. We got a whole crew. And what we're going to be doing is Miriam's taking us on a tour of a bunch of different places, starting with some more local places. So this is one of the first places, and we're at a place called Rapid, and we're actually kind of much closer to like the bus station. And the plan today is do a couple local places and then work our way back to kind of the old town. And we'll be going to more kind of touristy places, and then finally we're going to end up somewhere kind of nice. She says she's got a little special surprise for us. It's supposed to have a really nice view. So let's go ahead and get into it. So we've actually got some food here at the first place, and what we ended up with is, I'll show you here. We've got ourselves like a chicken leg with mashed potatoes and some beer and some water, and all of this cost us 39 lei, which is pretty reasonable. And also, I'll say, I'm trying to remember, I tried to order it in Romanian, but Miriam was very helpful because my Romanian is really, really bad. So we're gonna go ahead and eat this, have a few beers, and then continue on. So we're gonna try some of this first. All right, mashed potatoes are good. Now for the chicken, let's see how this turned out. It's actually really good too. It's really good and a really good price too. So I think this will be a really good base for what's to come today.
Which one? Oh, both of them.
So I was told I should try one of the more locally specialties, and so that's what I've got. And as you can see here, I've got this little guy, and this is mic, and it means tiny. It's like a meat, like a little meat sausage. And I got it with the bun, which they call pizza de casa, like homemade bun. And I know I'm butchering this, but it's as close as I'm gonna get. So we'll go ahead and try this and see how it is. I think normally they put this in the bun, but oh yeah, that's really good. It's very good, nice and fatty. So should help with any alcohol consumed this evening. Alright, let's try it.
Oh, I know what. Dang it, I did make 2 plates.
Probably cut this part.
Do you want me to keep?
So I've got it in its little bun now, so we're gonna try it. Very crumbly. That's really good. And then they give me some mustard. The mustard makes it awesome, like extra awesome. So I highly recommend doing the mustard. All right, let's get back to drinking. All right, so overall, I forgot to mention the price, and the 39 lei is actually $8.74 approximately, and for the meat, it was $1.57 with the bun. So altogether, it's actually really good price. And unfortunately, though, the weather is turned on us, as you can see here. We've we got some rain, so we're gonna do a walking tour the whole thing, but we might have to take some transport here, so we'll see.
This is fantastic. This is the best place in town for a beach.
Okay, so we are off to our next destination here, and this other one's supposed to be just like this one we just went from. It's supposed to be another kind of like more locals place. So hopefully we won't get too wet because the weather it's not cooperating tonight. So we have arrived at our next location. So check this place out.
Wine. That's stuff. He has 2 of them.
Can I have 2?
Yeah. No pictures.
So we've made it to our second stop on today's pub tour, and we're actually at a place called, translated as The Garage. So it's another little local haunt, and it's actually a nice little place here. We've got super friendly bartenders, and we've already got ourselves some drinks. I've got this a local beer, and this was, I think, 7 lei, and Michelle got a white glass of wine, and that was 6. So total, we're coming in at 13 lei, which comes out to just under $2.91 for a glass of wine and a beer. So, and it tastes fantastic. Cheers.
Thank you, Mary.
I've been offering.
Oh, wait. So how's your glass of wine there?
It's nice and refreshing. Yeah.
Josh,
Big glass of
And it's
wine.
pretty good for $1.50.
Yeah.
I fit all day. I couldn't hold this cat. I mean,
Oh, he's pushing it for you. He's like, now don't get too close.
Yep.
So this bar has some cute, furry little friends here that kind of live here.
oh, really?
Wait, baby.
Some good taxi driving action here. So we finally made it to our third place today, and this is actually a communist bar. Check this out. This is propaganda. So let's see what this is like. So we've just finished that place, Propaganda. It was actually a really great little place. Really liked it. Oh, there's Michelle. How did you like it?
It was fun. I loved it. Yeah, it was a great bar. And good wine.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, the wine was good.
Yeah, beers were good, and really like good prices on everything too.
Yeah.
Very similar to the last place as well. Now we are heading to our third place, and this is also kind of the same kind of thing, kind of a communist themed bar, but we've got a little bit of a ways to walk to get there. So
Sober up.
yeah, we'll sober up a little bit before we get there. So I think that's the idea.
Yeah.
So about 30 minutes, and we will be at our next place.
This military process.
Oh, I know where we are now.
Oh yeah, now we're back up to the central.
Up to the roundabout.
Yeah.
What floor?
Yeah, next one.
Come on.
13's person.
What floor?
13.
Six, floor six.
Come on, come on.
Yeah,
yeah.
We'll fit. Whoever said that, we'll fit. It's not over 1,000
Well, we thought you
people.
were saying 6 people.
It says 13 people.
Bitch, I wasn't inside, was
That
I?
doesn't mean 13 Americans.
Was I inside here?
It means
No.
only 8. And 1 Romanian.
Okay, so that was a bust, mostly because it was raining today, so they ended up closing the bar. So now we're on to an alternative option here. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so we've found another place, and that is going to be, let's see here, Aro Place. So here we go. Okay. Okay, so we finally found another replacement for the Sky Bar, right?
Yep.
Okay. So this should be pretty good. So this place has an absolutely amazing view. So far, looking very promising. Turns out this bar is actually really nice. As you can see, the view is amazing. And the prices are, of course, a little bit more. Actually, my beer wasn't too bad. It was 16 lei, so about just a little over $3. But like the glasses of wine and things like that were definitely a little bit more than that. How was the Fanta?
It was delicious.
How was the price on it?
Not so delicious.
Yeah, so as you can see, it is a absolutely beautiful place. Apparently it's a 5-star hotel, and Michelle looked it up just to give you an idea of like pricing on that. She said it was about $128 a night on average for a 5-star hotel, and as you can see, this place is pretty nice. So at least this is the restaurant. At least I haven't seen the rooms, but all right. So we're about to wrap this up, and we're gonna head to the next place, which is another communist bar, and we're back kind of in close to the old town of Brașov, and this one apparently has something to do with music. So let's go see what that's like. All right. So our next bar was not the music or the communist bar music. We actually ended up going to Dean's, a little Irish pub here right in the old town, and of course it was fantastic. We've actually been there before. Drinks there were actually pretty reasonable. I think like a beer there is about 16, 17 lei for like a local beer, and they've actually got really good food too. So actually we are on our way now finally to, I think it's going to be our final stop on this tour today, and that is another supposed communist bar, and they keep singing music, so I don't know if that's the name of it, but we'll find out in just a minute. So this is clearly a very hopping place. There's a lot of people here. So I think we came to the right place to finish the night off.